It was a typical Tuesday morning, and Emma woke up to the sound of her alarm buzzing at 6:30 a.m. She stretched, rubbed her eyes, and reluctantly rolled out of bed. The sun was just starting to rise, casting a warm orange glow through her curtains. After brushing her teeth and washing her face, she made herself a cup of coffee, strong, with a splash of almond milk. While sipping her coffee, she scrolled through her phone, checking messages and catching up on social media. Her best friend Sarah had sent her a funny meme, which made Emma laugh out loud. By 7:30, Emma was dressed and ready for work. She grabbed her bag, slipped on her sneakers, and headed out the door. The morning air was crisp, and the streets were already buzzing with life. People walked their dogs, joggers ran past with headphones in, and cars honked impatiently at intersections. Emma worked at a small bookstore downtown. She loved her job because she got to spend her days surrounded by books and talking to people who shared her passion for reading. Her favorite part of the day was recommending new releases or hidden gems to customers. During her lunch break, she walked to a nearby park, enjoying her sandwich on a bench while watching kids play and squirrels dart around the trees. It was her moment of peace before heading back to the shop for the afternoon rush. After closing up the store at 6 p.m., Emma took the subway home. She listened to music, mentally planning her evening, dinner, a quick workout, and maybe an episode of her favorite TV show. By the time she crawled into bed, she felt grateful for the simple rhythm of her day. A reminder that sometimes happiness is found in the little things.
Living in Houston, Texas, as a young adult is an experience full of energy, diversity, and plenty of opportunities. The city is massive, one of the largest in the U.S., and every neighborhood has its own vibe. From the artsy feel of Montrose to the bustling energy of downtown, there's always something happening. Work life here is dynamic. Many people work in industries like oil and gas, healthcare, tech, or the booming restaurant scene. It's not uncommon to hear about 10-hour shifts or people balancing two jobs to keep up with expenses. The average rent for a one-bedroom apartment can range from $1,200 to $1,800, depending on the area, and utilities can add another $150 or so to the monthly bill. Food is a huge part of life in Houston. You can grab authentic tacos from a food truck for $2 each, or splurge on barbecue that melts in your mouth. Crawfish boils are a tradition, especially in the spring, and you can't live here without trying Tex-Mex. Grocery prices have gone up, though. A gallon of milk might cost around $4, and eggs are about $3 a dozen. Despite the heat and humidity, people find ways to enjoy life. Hanging out at Buffalo Bayou Park, catching an Astros game, or heading to Galveston Beach on the weekends are popular activities. The city's diversity means there are festivals year-round, celebrating cultures from all over the world. Living in Houston teaches you resilience and adaptability. The city can be overwhelming, but the people are friendly, and there's a sense of pride in being a Houstonian. It's a place where you can build a life, chase your dreams, and never run out of new things to try.
There's something magical about traveling. The thrill of stepping into the unknown, discovering breathtaking landscapes, and immersing yourself in different cultures. For young people living in Houston, Texas, the world feels within reach. The city's central location and massive airport make it easy to explore new destinations, whether that means a weekend road trip or a flight to a far-off country. Traveling opens up endless possibilities. You can hike through the towering peaks of the Rocky Mountains, feeling small yet connected to nature as you breathe in the crisp alpine air. Or maybe you'd rather explore the lush jungles of Costa Rica, where waterfalls tumble into hidden pools and exotic animals move through the trees. For those who crave history and culture, walking the cobblestone streets of Europe is like stepping back in time. Paris, with its iconic Eiffel Tower and charming cafes, invites you to get lost in art and romance. Meanwhile, Rome's ancient ruins tell stories of empires long gone, and you can almost hear echoes of the past as you wander through the Colosseum. Closer to home, the United States is packed with diverse and awe-inspiring destinations. You can watch the sunrise over the Grand Canyon, feeling the vastness of the earth stretch out before you. Or take a road trip along California's Pacific Coast Highway, where rugged cliffs drop into the ocean, and every turn reveals a new, postcard-worthy view. Travel isn't just about the places. It's about the people you meet along the way. Sharing meals with locals, hearing their stories, and experiencing life through their eyes can change your perspective. Maybe you'll join a family for a traditional meal in Mexico, tasting flavors passed down through generations. Or perhaps you'll bond with fellow travelers at a hostel in Thailand, swapping tales of adventure late into the night. And then there are the spontaneous moments that make travel unforgettable. Stumbling upon a secluded beach with crystal clear water, dancing in the streets during a festival, or watching the northern lights paint the sky in vibrant colors. These are the experiences that fill your soul and remind you how vast and beautiful the world truly is. For many, travel becomes a way of life, an ongoing quest to see, learn, and grow. Every new place offers a chance to step out of your comfort zone, challenge yourself, and create memories that last a lifetime. Whether you're backpacking through South America, island hopping in Greece, or exploring your own backyard, the spirit of adventure is always calling. And once you answer that call, it's hard to stop chasing the horizon. Seeing an NBA game live in the stadium is an unforgettable experience, packed with energy and excitement. From the moment you arrive, you can feel the buzz of the crowd. Fans are dressed in team jerseys, vendors are selling hot dogs, nachos, and massive sodas, and the smell of popcorn drifts through the air. The music is loud, and you can hear sneakers squeaking on the polished court during warm-ups. When you step inside and see the brightly lit court, it feels surreal. The players are giants, effortlessly sinking three-pointers and throwing down powerful dunks during warm-ups. The stadium lights dim, and the announcer's voice booms through the speakers as each player is introduced with flashing lights and fire effects. The crowd erupts, chanting and clapping, ready for the game to begin. Once the game starts, every second is thrilling. The speed, precision, and athleticism of the players are even more impressive in person. When your team scores a three-pointer or makes a huge block, the entire arena explodes with cheers. Fans jump to their feet, high-fiving strangers, while the Jumbotron captures the most animated supporters, dancing and celebrating. Even during breaks, the entertainment doesn't stop. There are half-court shot contests, dance performances, and the iconic kiss cam, where couples are caught on camera to the amusement of the whole crowd. The team mascot runs through the stands, hyping up fans and tossing free t-shirts to the loudest sections. As the game reaches the final minutes, the intensity skyrockets. Every possession feels crucial, and the crowd holds its breath with each shot. If the game comes down to a buzzer beater, the explosion of noise and pure joy is unreal. Fans screaming, hugging, and celebrating like they're part of the team. Leaving the stadium with a hoarse voice, ringing ears, and adrenaline still pumping. You can't help but smile. Win or lose, watching an NBA game live leaves you with memories that last a lifetime. It's not just a game. It's an experience that every basketball fan should have at least once. Ball sparkles.
Life in the United States is a unique blend of opportunity, diversity, and constant movement. For many, it's a land where dreams can come true, but it's also a place that challenges you to grow and adapt every day. Imagine waking up in a bustling city like New York. The streets are already alive with people rushing to work, coffee in hand, weaving through traffic and the endless honking of yellow taxis. The city pulses with energy, and you can feel the ambition in the air. People come here from all over the world to chase success, whether in finance, fashion, tech, or the arts. But life in the US isn't just about big cities. In small towns, mornings are quieter. Neighbors greet each other while walking their dogs, and local diners serve up pancakes and eggs with a side of friendly conversation. Community events, like high school football games or 4th of July parades, bring everyone together. Work culture in the U.S. is intense. Many people work long hours, balancing multiple jobs or side hustles to make ends meet. Yet, there's pride in hard work, and people value independence and perseverance. The idea that you can build something from nothing, the so-called American dream, still motivates countless individuals. Food is as diverse as the people. You can grab a burger and fries, enjoy authentic Mexican tacos from a food truck, or indulge in sushi, pizza, barbecue, or vegan bowls. Grocery prices fluctuate, and eating out can be expensive, but the variety is endless. The cost of living varies dramatically. In states like California or New York, rent can be sky-high, while in smaller states you might find spacious homes for a fraction of the price. Healthcare and education are costly, but public services, like libraries and parks, offer valuable resources for free. Despite the challenges, life in the U.S. is full of experiences. Road trips across vast landscapes, national parks with breathtaking views, concerts, theme parks, and endless entertainment options mean there's always something to do or see. And at the heart of it all are the people, diverse, passionate, and resilient. The U.S. is a melting pot of cultures, and that blend creates a society rich with stories, traditions, and perspectives. Living here means constantly learning, growing, and discovering that while life might not always be easy, it's full of possibility and hope.
Learning English can feel like an uphill battle, but every step you take brings you closer to unlocking a world full of opportunities. Imagine being able to travel to new places, make friends from all over the globe, and understand your favorite songs and movies without subtitles. It's not just about words and grammar. It's about connecting with people and building a future full of possibilities. At first, it might feel overwhelming. You might struggle to pronounce words or mix up tenses, but that's part of the process. Every mistake is a lesson, every challenge a chance to grow. The key is consistency and patience. Even native speakers make mistakes, so give yourself grace and celebrate every small victory. Whether it's understanding a full sentence, having a short conversation, or watching an entire episode of a show in English, surrounding yourself with English can make the journey even more exciting. Listen to music, watch YouTube videos, or follow social media creators who teach English in fun, engaging ways. The more you expose yourself to the language, the more natural it will start to feel. And remember, learning a language isn't just about studying, it's about living the language. Practice speaking with friends, join online language exchanges, or even talk to yourself in the mirror. The more you practice, the more confident you'll become. Every person who speaks English fluently today once started as a beginner. They faced the same fears, doubts, and frustrations, but they kept going, step by step, day by day. And you can too. Imagine the day when you order food in a restaurant without hesitation, help someone lost on the street, or land your dream job because you nailed the interview in English. That day is closer than you think, and every effort you make now brings you closer to it. So keep pushing forward. Your future self will thank you for not giving up. You've got this, and the world is waiting to hear your voice.